Guys, I'm not gatekeeping anymore, but you can actually create digital products through ChatGPT. And actually, you've even got Canva now inside ChatGPT, which is absolutely crazy. So check out my screen, right? I'm on ChatGPT right now. I'm going to show you right now. It's got so many different plugins right now. And I can't believe I didn't notice this before. So what you need to do is you need to go to explore GPTs, right? Just go on the side here on the left, and then what you'll see is you'll see lots of, if you like, plugins from different applications like image generators. You got DALI there, you got Writing Coach, you got Coloring Book Hero, you got just Write for Me, Copyright. You got so many video editor, loads of things, right? Um, and you've even got Canva in there, right? So if I just type in Canva, right, or just if you just type in Canva in the search, and it will come up, right? So obviously just click that, start the chat with Canva, and then obviously you can start creating your digital product. So, but before you do that, obviously you just need to make sure that you've got something that is profitable that you can find on Etsy, say, as a platform that actually sells. So I'm just going to jump on Etsy really quickly just to show you a profitable one, and then come back to ChatGPT and create a very quick digital product through the Canva plugin in ChatGPT, right? So check this out. So, guys, obviously, Canva is best for creating templates, trackers, and things like that, right? Not really for AI design, although it does have a good AI design feature in there. But I believe there are other ones that can produce more higher quality AI designs. But for planners, trackers, printables, it's absolutely fantastic, right? Phenomenal for these kind of things. So I just typed in meal planner, and to identify ones that make money, you should have a research tool. And I keep saying it all the time. I use EVERBEE research plugin. The research plugin is here. There's EVERBEE research. And the reason why I like it so much is that you can actually instantly see what makes money. So if I scroll down, you'll be able to see, like on that first line, that meal planner is selling 33 sales. The next one along is making just one sale per month. The next one along is doing 30, and the next one along is 15. So it's absolutely crucial to understand what sells. And EVERBEE has all that information there ready for you underneath the listing. So check out EVERBEE. The link is below to try it out for free. But what I will say is, let's say you found something that you want to sort of maybe, just get an idea of. So you can see that this is called a meal plan and grocery list. It's made 197 sales in the last month, which is absolutely fantastic. There's another good one next to it, which is selling 136 of these, and it's another weekly meal planner. So you've got a weekly meal planner, and you've got a meal plan and grocery list, right? So it's very important to try to get to the specifics of what actually sells, what type of, printable planner template sells. Just so I've got that in my head, I'm going to just do meal plan and grocery list because that looks quite good, and it's quite a unique idea as well. Okay, so let's check out. Okay, so let's jump on Canva real quick and let's produce a meal plan and grocery list. Possibly, let's have a try. Right, let's do this. Right, so I'm on. Okay, so I'm on ChatGPT right now. So obviously the Canva plugin is done because we did that earlier on, and I'm going to say meal and keep it simple and grocery planner. Yeah, planner template maybe, because that one is a good one and it seemed to do quite well. Good seller on Etsy. Yeah, template. Let's see what it produces for me, right? Let's see what it does. Right, let's click the button and let's go. Canva wants to talk to ChatGPT. Yes, allow it. Let's see what it does. Here are some meal and grocery planner templates for you to customize. Wow, that was quick. Let's see what it's produced. Wow, that's quite a few. Gosh, it's done quite a few. Guys, this is crazy. Look, here's one. There's a meal planner, and you got a grocery shopping list underneath. Quite nice. Here's a different one. I like this one, the rainbow color one, highlighted by color with the different days. You got, again, meal plan and shopping list. You got a brown sort of toned one. Again, another one. Here's a beige and brown simple one. Meal planner and grocery journal. This is quite nice. Wow, guys, I really like these. Click on any template to start customizing it in Canva. Let me know if you need something different. Smiley emoji. Right, actually, I like this one. I'm going to go with, let me see. Let me go with this one, the simple one. Simple one with the shopping list at the bottom. And I can customize a bit better, right? Let me just go back. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'll go with that one first. Now, remember, you can always add more details underneath, and it can add more stuff, and it will create another template for you, which you can go back into Canva. So let's say I like this one. I'll click on it, right? So what it's done now is it's actually opened it up straight into Canva. And then from here, I can start customizing it, right? So let me just zoom in a little bit. You can see it's there. You can see got my meal planner, grocery shopping list. And then I can start, adjusting or changing in Canva as you would normally anyway, right? And obviously, what I would probably tend to do is I'll probably go back to Etsy and just see the kind of style that is doing really well, the kind of template style that does really well, that's selling really well, and try to do something similar, but maybe add my own twist, maybe improve on it, make it even better in my own template that I create. But yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, it's that easy, But let me go back again. Let's just try again another thing. Let's just go back to ChatGPT again, actually. And let's see if we can maybe customize a little bit more. Okay, so you can see that it's opened up now in Canva, right? Exactly the same one that I clicked on. And now if I wanted to customize it how I want to, I can do that. You can see that it's all customizable right now. I can click on any cell, any part, and then just start working on it, changing it, adjusting it exactly how I want, right? I could just put grocery list if I want to, and just reduce that to, adding grocery list. Yeah, I can, adjust it to exactly how I want. But it really is that simple. Now, even if you want to go back to ChatGPT and add a little bit more information, so you might want to change it a little bit, obviously, go back to the platform like Etsy, the one that's selling really well, check it out, see what they've done, maybe think about maybe what you could add to your own template that could make it even better, sell even better. But yeah, we can do that right now. So let's jump on to ChatGPT and let's slightly adjust something with the template. So if we want to make adjustments, let's see if we can do that. Okay, I'm back on ChatGPT, and yeah, so what it does is I can say, let's just see what it says. The last thing it says is click on any template to start. Let me know if you need something different. Yes, please add more detail to the grocery list, I'll say, planning section. So let's see if it actually amends it, changes it, adds to it. All right, let's have a look. Please add more detail to the grocery list planning section. Yeah, let's do that. So it's keeping the meal planning section. So it's added a little bit more. It's telling me what it's adding. So categorizing sections to produce the quantity section, a price tracking, a checklist format. That's quite good, actually. Would you like a custom design with these additions on a template? Yes, I would. Yes, please. And then click the button. Let's see if it does that for me. Do you allow Canva to, yes, talk to ChatGPT? Absolutely. Okay, so it's produced for me some more different, maybe more detailed designs. This is quite nice, that meal planner with that sort of color background and stuff. Yeah, bit more sort of information, maybe. I'll probably want a bit more, add additional sections. I'm going to say relevant, add additional relevant sections to the planner. I think it's a case of you need to keep going back and talking to ChatGPT to kind of change it, improve on it if you want. Add relevant sections to the planner. So it's telling me right now what other things that it could add for the meal planning sections, and then the grocery list, I presume. Let me just see. Yep. Nutrition and budget tracking as well, part of it can add. Okay, that's interesting. Would you like to add them to the template? I'll say yes. Allow ChatGPT to talk to Canva, yes. Okay, so let's see if there's any more with a bit more info. Yeah, that's quite good. Look at this meal planner, adding snacks and stuff. That one looks quite similar. This one is quite good. Meal prep planner with grocery list. So it's kind of, in some of these, is added a little bit more information. If I click this one. So I think it's a case of going back and forth as well. I mean, it can create a template for you quite easily, and you can go onto Canva and you can actually just, work on that template. So it's a really good plugin actually, because you don't need to go to Canva first. You can actually just click exactly what you want. And again, this doesn't have to be a meal planner, right? It can be anything. I mean, this one looks quite good, so probably I'll just use this one. But I'll click on it and it'll take me into Canva really quick. Okay, so I'm in Canva right now, back with this one. And obviously I can start working on this, right, myself, doing various things. So I can do whatever I want, right? Moving things around, adding things. You got the text, you got the elements here where you can add things, various things, graphics, shapes. I can upload anything that I want. I mean, this is where I can start changing stuff around, really. Definitely check and go change the font, for example. Something a bit clearer, maybe. Yeah, you can just keep changing stuff around on the planner anyway. But yeah, and you can even add to it. But to be honest, it's quite a really cool feature. Really, you can just work on ChatGPT, and it's not just on planners and things like that. ChatGPT has many different plugins, whether it be a video plugin, animation, creating images. There's lots of different plugins that ChatGPT has now, that you can actually create things just through ChatGPT, and it will take you across to the other platform once you've sort of formulated the design or whatever it is that you're trying to produce. But yeah, really fantastic plugin feature, really cool, and yeah, try it out. But guys, if you do like videos like this, please hit the like, subscribe, smash the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.